We were given mutation E, which was white eyes and dark body mutation. We hypothesized that the white eye mutation was X-linked recessive and the dark body mutation was autosomal recessive. On the left is the wild-type fly. This fly has red eyes and a normal body color. On the right is the mutant fly. This fly has white eyes and a darker body. Before we crossed the flies, we had to obtain virgin females from the pure breeding wild-type and mutant stocks. We collected 8 mutant virgin females and 8 mutant males, as well as 8 virgin wild-type females and 8 wild-type males for our P crosses.
For P cross A, we crossed the 8 mutant males with the 8 virgin wild-type females. The offspring from this cross yielded all wild-type females and males. We expected them all to be wild-type because X-linked recessive genes can't be passed from fathers to sons. We also expected that the F1 generation would not have the dark body mutation, because we hypothesized that it was autosomal recessive and would therefore skip a generation. For P cross B, the 8 mutant virgin females were crossed with the 8 wild-type males. The offspring for this cross yielded wild-type females and mutant males. This was expected because the mutant mother gives the male mutant offspring the mutation for white eyes. However, these offspring still did not have the dark body mutation. This further supports our hypothesis that the dark body mutation is autosomal recessive. We took the F1 progeny from P cross A, which was 8 mutant males and 8 virgin wild-type females, and interstate crossed them. We called this cross X, and it produced the F2 progeny. We took the F1 progeny from P cross B, which was 8 virgin mutant females crossed with 8 wild-type males, and interstate crossed them as well. We called this cross Y, and it yielded the F2 progeny.
For the F2 progeny, there were 4 different phenotypes of flies that were observed: completely wild-type, white eyes and black bodies, wild-type eyes and black bodies, or white eyes and wild-type bodies. However, for the X cross, there should be no females with white eyes because neither the mom nor the dad are affected by that mutation. We also observed a female with black eyes, which is a novel phenotype. The graph shown is a combination of the total number of flies observed for the white-eye mutation. There was not a big difference in the number of red-eyed females between the two crosses. For white-eyed females, the X cross should theoretically have 0, but there were 3 observed. There are more wide-eyed males for the Y cross because the F1 generation for that cross had fathers which had the mutation and mothers who were carriers of the mutation. The graph for the dark body mutation further supported our hypothesis of it being an autosomal recessive trait. Only 1/4 of the total flies were affected. Also, we can now confirm that it skipped the F1 generation like previously mentioned. There is only small differences between the number of female and male flies affected because autosomal traits affect each sex equal amounts. We had some pretty wicked chi-square values. Both chi-square values for the I mutations and the X and Y crosses were unusually large. In scientific terms, that means we must reject our null hypothesis. However, the chi-square values for the dark body mutation were smaller than the critical p-value, therefore we are unable to reject our null hypothesis. The source of error for the X cross I's chi-square value was that we had 3 wide-eyed females when there should be none. In conclusion, we were surprised by the large chi-square values for the wide-eyed mutation. Our data might be off by chance, or there might be an underlying genetic reason that we had such high chi-square values. The dark body mutation followed our hypothesis throughout the whole experiment, thus allowing us to quote-unquote accept that it is an autosomal recessive trait.
I feel like this is gonna geek people, seeing it go from really good to Zach Fly.
Big head.
Jesus Christ! Draw the wings outside. Yeah, okay. That looks like a penguin. That is a penguin. I don't know what animal you're trying to draw right now, but that's a penguin. Oh my god, I hate you.